Okay guys, so we're going to be working on this hair. You can see how this hair looks like. I've used this hair for over some time now, so we need to revive it. Okay, so we have to work on it. See how rough it is. You cannot just freely comb this hair. Okay, it's no longer looking silky for your comb to pass through, so we're going to be reviving this. Okay, so keep watching to see how we're going to work together. Okay, to have this oil revived. Okay, first thing we're going to be doing is to detangle this hair and wash it. We can't work on this dirty hair like this, so we have to wash it. Okay, so this is what you have to do. So you get your clean bowl, okay, then you pour in your water, your hot water. If your water gets please make sure you allow it to cool down a bit. You know it's a synthetic hair. You just need hot water, not boiling water, but let it be hot and not warm, please. So you pour your water. Try to stand it very fast. You have to do, so you wash it as well. Okay, so you get any conditioner you have. Okay, I'm making of Tresemme conditioner. Okay, so you put in your conditioner, any conditioner you have at all. Okay, then you go in with your oil. I'm making use of olive oil, so you can mix of olive oil, coconut oil, any oil at all. Okay, so you add a little. It's synthetic hair. You know synthetic hair doesn't retain products, so don't add too much of it. Okay, so when you add that, you still add your shampoo. I'm making use of this mega gold shampoo, so I'm making sure that I'm going to be telling you to use product that you can see anywhere. Okay, so when you use this, you add it into the water. You know you're going to wash this hair. Okay, so what you have to do is to mix every product you've added together. Okay, so you mix it to make sure that every product gets dissolved in the water. Okay, so you mix it properly. You mix. Okay, so when you do that, what do? You take your hair and just dip inside of the water. Like I said, let your water not be too hot. This is synthetic hair, so it doesn't get melted too much. Okay, so you can see outside of the water how the hair is now turning into, so you have to use water that is not too hot. Okay, allow this to sit for some time for it to cool down a bit, so you can actually comb it and wash it off. So now you bring out your hair. Since the water is now it's a bit warm, so with this now, I would advise you to detangle this hair before you start washing it. Okay, so the hair is a bit soft. Like I said, don't use water that is too hot. Okay, this hair was coily. If you can remember, I made a video on how to curl this hair, how to do bouncy curls. I'm going to leave the video somewhere for you to see. Okay, so I made this hair with it and I combed it out, so I'm going to revive it. Now you can see that it was with curls, so after getting into hot water, it's still showing like there were curls in it. So don't really use very hot water, but hot water that is not that they don't really get to boil for a long while. You keep for some time before using it. Okay, so this is what you have to do. You have to take this to your mannequin because you will be detangling this hair just one line by one line. Okay, I would have as well detangled this hair off camera, but I'm going to be showing you everything so you'll be able to do yours yourself. Okay, if your hair is not really tangled, you know you can comb it well dry, then you can comb it and detangle it, then you wash it and revive it. Okay, but if it's really tangled, then you have to work on it. So I'm going to place this on the mannequin head. Okay, so we have this. You can see the hair is still wet, so you have to detangle this hair now, line by line. You can see you can't just comb everything. Okay, so you have to section it out and take care of this hair. It's your hair, so you have to take care of it with care. Don't be in a rush. You can detangle this hair the whole day. You can take 2 to 3 days, but don't be in a hurry. Okay, so I'm going to be doing it section by section. Okay, so we have this. Let me take it out so you can see properly. So you have this. Okay. So you have this. This is what you have to do. Okay, so you have to open up the hair this way to your hand. This is what you do. You open it up so you'll be able to comb freely. Don't just go ahead with your brush or your comb to detangle this hair. To give you much work to do. Okay, so you try to open it up this way. Okay, open it up this way before going in with your comb to comb it, or your brush to brush it. So like I told you, always you brush from the tip of your hair to make your way to the top. Okay, brush from the tip, then make your way to the top. Always. Okay, this is what you do. Always brush. You can see how free it is for you to brush now. You can be able to brush it and it's free. Okay, so this is what you do to detangle your hair. Okay, so we go to the next section. Okay, and still open it up. So I'll be doing the same thing I did here to the whole of the wig. Then I'll come back and show you people. So we have our tangled hair. This is called Brother Bernard. So sorry about this paint on this wig. Okay, so we have our tangled frame hair now, so you can go ahead and wash it. Okay, see, your hand can now go through it freely without too much tangling. Okay, so you have to wash this hair. Okay, so as you're washing, be careful. You have to wash this hair with care. No, it's not human hair. Okay, this is synthetic hair. It's attachment to make this hair come. So you have to be very careful. If not, you tangle this hair. You manage the hair to detangle. Okay, so this is how you wash, right? So you go in with your water. Then you take your shampoo. Okay. You take your shampoo and just pour it on the hair, okay? So you can easily wash off the dirt. This hair is not really dirty. So actually washed it before curling the other time, so it's not really dirty. So you just have to wash it. If your hair is really dirty, you will see dirt coming out from it this way. Okay, so if you are the type that wear your wig out, like it's very low, it's out and dust gets to it, you will see the dust coming out. And you can see even this one is a bit dirty. So you see the color of your water when you're washing. So you just put in your shampoo on the hair and do what you do, okay? Like I said, be careful. Then you go with your hand, go through the hair to detangle it till. Don't let your hair get tangled. If not, you're going to detangle right from the beginning again. Remember, we could not go through our fingers through this hair because it was really tangled. But now, with the help of detangling, you can see how it is for you to easily detangle this hair and wash it. So you can do this process, washing this hair 2 to 3 times depending on how dirty the hair is. Okay, I'm going to be washing this just twice, but I'm just going to show you this on camera that you're supposed to wash your cap and release too. So what do? You take your shampoo and you apply it on the cap too. Okay, you apply it on the cap. You apply it on the cap. Okay, so you apply it on the cap this way, then with little water you just rub it on the cap. Okay, so you can wash the cap as well. You can't wash your head even the cap because that's where the sweat settles. Okay, so you wash your cap depending on how dirty it is. Okay, you have a band on your hair, so you take your shampoo on it and wash it. Also, you have to wash it. You are giving this hair care, so you have to wash everything. Okay, apply the shampoo. You wash your band very clean. Okay, so you do same thing on the cap. Okay, you wash it. You take a little water, you wash it this way. Okay, and when it gets to the lace, same thing you do. You take your shampoo. Okay, and you apply it on the lace. But you have to be very careful on this lace so the hair doesn't want to pull. Okay, so you just move in circles. Okay, move in circles. Doing this, rubbing your hand against it. You know you applied foundation on this hair, on this lace, because except the lace you have is the color of your skin, color of your scalp. If it's not, you have to customize. You have to apply foundation or powder to match your skin. So you wash it up. Okay, so this is what you do. You apply water, you wash it. You apply water, you wash it, making sure that it's clean. So you repeat this process 2 to 3 times depending on how dirty this wig is. So after washing, this is what you do and rinsing. These are the hair looks. Okay, I know some of you are wondering in your mind right now, like, so why did you not just at once wash the hair while you brought it out from the hot water? Then the hair was tangled, and washing the hair that is tangled is going to give you a very big stress, because imagine after detangling and washing, it's a bit like as if it's a bit tangled, so you have to see what comb this through, comb it out, you understand? Then you wash it, just immediately bring it out of the hot water. After soaking it, you're going to have much trouble because it's going to get more tangled, and you just get tired of working on your hair. So I always talk about detangling because even human hair, if you don't detangle, it's going to be hard for you to work. So if you're working on your synthetic units, you have to be very delicate, very careful, because they are not like human hair that can easily, that you have to care for. I can say, oh, if I don't do this, most of you, if you don't take your time to do your hair, I know that you will get to what, just abandon the hair. So as far as that hair, you can still use it. Go ahead to wash it with care. Take care of your hair with care. I'm going to be using conditioner again to detangle the hair finally, so we can rinse it and dry. Okay, so you take your conditioner on your palm, take a reasonable amount. Okay, then you apply it on your hair. You know, synthetic hair, they don't retain product like human hair that will open their hair, like the inside, to really absorb the product. Synthetic hair does not. Anything you're applying is like it's washing away. Okay, let me take off this water. Anything you're applying, it's like it's washing away. It doesn't stay. Just like you're pouring water on a plantain leaf, that's how it is. It doesn't really stay. This is the dry look of the hair after washing. The hair is really full now and it's tangle free now. So what we have to do is to section this hair into different parts and what begin to work on it. This is the styling process, okay? So that's what we're going to do now. Okay, so after sectioning your hair, you're going to take your styling, your preferred styling tool, okay? If you want to coil it, you can use a coiler, but very low heat. You can still use the heatless method I taught you how to coil the hair, so I'll drop the video for you to check it out, okay? Then if you want to use a straightener like this to straighten it, then there's no problem, okay? So what you have to do is to put on the straightener. So you put on your straightener and put it on, okay? But please keep it on low heat, okay? Keep it on low heat. You wouldn't want to burn your hair after all the stress of detangling and trying to revive your hair. Make sure it's on low heat. So we're going to be working with just little heat. So what you will do is you check this straightener to get hot a bit. If it's hot, you put it off your socket, or if you have a button to put it off, you put it off, okay? So you put it off, then use it to straighten the hair. But if you have a straightener that is not really hot, you know there are these very small straighteners that they sell, okay? What you have to do is just to on it and just work on it and still check it if it's really hot or not. If it's too hot, you put it off for you to work on your hair, okay, without damage, okay? So we're going to work on this hair now. I feel it's okay for now for me to work on it, okay? If you feel it and if you know it's really too hot, please put it off. So just watch me. You know how to straighten hair. I'm going to be straightening this hair. So just imagine I'm using this on this hair now. See? Okay? You can see it's really okay for you to work on it. So I feel the heat is okay, so I'm going to put it off now. So I put off the sockets now. So you take a portion and with the detangle, you comb it, okay? So you're straightening, right? You're straightening the hair, so you start from the top and make your way to the tip, okay? You can see how the hair is looking already, okay? So this is how, if you want to straighten your hair, this is how you style it after washing and everything, okay? So you style it. If you have a pressing iron at home, fine, you can use that to work on your hair too. I have a video still on how to use the pressing iron to actually straighten your braiding hair. So this is how it looks. You can see the difference between here and here now. So this is what I'm going to be doing to all of the hair the whole week. So when I'm done, I'm going to show you how to style the front. If it's a closure wig, you just style it normal way, comb it. Then if it's a wider closure, a larger closure, you have to style it to your preferred style. You style it to center pattern, your C-cut, anyhow you want to pack it, you want to pack up anyhow you want to do it, okay? So what you have to do is to detangle and straighten. Detangle and straighten, having in mind that your straightener is not really hot. If not, it's going to burn your hair. You can see how this hair is back to life. Like, this hair was actually a coiled hair, but you can see that we've revived it and it's now in its straight state, okay? So this is it. You can see the difference between here and here. So I'm going to straighten the whole hair. When I get to the front, I'm going to show you how to style it in case you want to style, because it's a larger closure, okay? So that's it. So we're done straightening the hair. We're done straightening everything. So we have to style the hair, okay? So it's called the wax stick. So you apply it on your hair, okay? The closure part of the hair. This is just for the front parts to style the hair, okay? Then you want to make use of either your hot comb or your tongue. This is what I'm using, okay? I'm using the tongue, okay? So if you're using this, please make sure it's not really high. Just like I always emphasize on the temperature, because if you use a very hot tool, it's going to damage your hair. We're going to be starting with the center pattern. So what we have to do now is to locate the center of our hair. You know your center of hair. If it's a side part, you decide with the C cut, you do your C cut. So we're going to do a center part. This is how you revamp V5 your synthetic unit. Okay, things to note while you're doing this: do not use too much hot water. Use water that is too hot, that you understand. Then your working tools to let them not be too hot. Okay, do not have too much products. Synthetic hair does not really want retain product, so that's it. So this is the final look of the hair. We have our hair back to life, looking lush, 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 and lush, and lush, and lush. So you can still wear your hair when it's old, you revive it, okay? So this is it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. If you find this video helpful, I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, share this video.